and this is my brother Regan. Say hey.
Hey everyone.
So today what we're gonna do, we're gonna make something special. Now let's get it on to him.
It's gonna be a chocolate Oreo cake.
So please watch this video till the end.
Yeah, that's right. So today it's a special thing about cooking because the dinosaur video, we finished part 1 and the part 2 is getting a long time to bake. Edit. So we decided to make a cake in the meantime because Christmas is coming up.
Wait, what do you mean Christmas? It's September.
Oh yeah, okay. So now let's go to make the cake. So what we're gonna need to make our cake, we're gonna show you guys. So first off, we're gonna be needing Oreo biscuits. We're gonna be taking 6 packets of those. Keep that there. And then we're gonna be needing half a cup of powdered sugar. Then a whole cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna be needing dark chocolate. These 2. Yeah, you can use any dark chocolate you would like.
And some baking powder.
Yeah, we're not gonna use the whole thing, just a tablespoon. And baking soda. You're gonna be needing some vanilla essence and a piping bag and some coconut oil. And finally, you're gonna be needing some milk. And to bake the cake, we're gonna be needing a tin can or an aluminum can and some butter paper, the shape of the tin. Actually, to make the butter paper, it's really not that hard. You just take an A4 sheet that's at home and basically you take oil, you spread it on there and
It's done.
yeah.
And
You wipe it with the tissue. Keep it for drying. You can use it for cakes. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Oreos, we're gonna open them up.
And keep them in the mixer jar.
Yeah, first we're going to separate the whites from the blacks.
And before you do that, most important, you gotta taste it.
Wait, what are you doing? No,
What do you mean? I just told them I would taste it.
every biscuit counts, okay?
Fine.
Okay, let's keep on doing it. So now we're going to keep that one in. We're going to,
It's hard to open.
not that hard. So now we're going to take our knives and we're going to take out the white things, the cream.
We're gonna take this.
And we're gonna keep it in the small bowl there and keep the blacks in the mix. Just the ingredients are in the description below. So, what do you think about this coronavirus?
I think it's a bit bored and very scared, kind of.
Yeah, but you don't need to be scared because, first of all, because God's there, no harm will come near your house. So
Yeah, that's right.
you don't need to be scared.
Yeah, but there are many, I know that, but we have no reason to be scared. But there are many people suffering from it.
Yeah, we have to pray for those people. Yeah, we need to pray for those people.
You're right.
Yeah.
So, what about school?
I'm glad it's closed. Don't bring it up.
What, you hate school that much?
No, I don't.
So now we're gonna grind the biscuits, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's grinded and now it has become into a nice powder. Okay, so that's the Oreo biscuits. Now we're gonna take them out. Take it out, yeah. And then we're just gonna pour it into the bowl. Yeah. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our all-purpose flour, 1 cup, and we're gonna slowly just put it. I put a little too much, and we're just gonna put it into the Oreo. gonna do is we're gonna take some powdered sugar, apply it in there slowly this time. Oops, not again. Okay, we're just gonna take that, get that there, and start whisking it. Would you do the honors, sir? Okay.
Don't you think that's a bit less?
Now we're gonna put a pinch of baking soda into the mixture. So after we put it in there, we're gonna give it a nice whisk. And after that comes the baking powder. Now we're gonna add to the mixture half a spoon of baking powder. So just keep that in there and give it a nice whisk. Just keep whisking. Yeah. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of milk.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of milk.
Really sure?
Yes. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of milk.
Trusted you.
Now we're gonna add 1 cup. Okay. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of milk gradually. Okay. So just pour it in there a little bit, and now go for it. Maybe you can add a little bit more milk to the cup.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, for more consistency.
I'm trusting
Yeah,
you.
let it keep on doing it.
Oh, this is getting so tired.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
Are you sure you can do that?
Yes. One little bit of taste of this.
I want some of it.
No.
I
No.
want to touch it.
No. Ah, no. Yeah, don't do it outside.
Very tasty.
Just keep whisking, just keep whisking. What do we? Wait, no. That's for the whipping cream.
What's the whipping cream?
Frosting.
Wait, we're forgetting something. What? The vanilla essence.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's one of the most important things in a cake.
Just
man.
keep it a little bit. And then half a teaspoon of that into the cake. Okay, so finally we finished the batter, and look at that one on me. That looks perfect. I love it when chocolate
Delicioso.
does that. Okay, so now we're done with that, and now let's go preheat our oven. Now we're gonna make that.
Icing cream.
Yeah, so to start off with this powdered sugar to the bowl, at least half a cup. Okay, and just keep it adding slowly there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1 cup of milk, and first let's just give the sugar a stir to avoid any lumps, and create a small well in the middle. And we're gonna keep our milk in there, and we're just gonna keep it in there. And now we have to add both of them. So now after we add the sugar and the milk, now we're gonna go to the stove and we're gonna heat them and make sure it's the perfect consistency. While the cake tin is getting preheated, let's go on with the frosting. So we just keep that on a low medium. Remember at the starting we divided the Oreos and the cream. Now is the time we're going to be adding the cream to the mix, okay? So Regan, come on. Finally, it has reached the consistency that we wanted. And now we're going to take our chocolate that we cut up into small pieces and just slowly pour it in there, okay? And now whisk and take butter. You need butter for this.
Repeat until it's smooth.
So finally, I've been doing this for over 10 minutes and the stiff peaks have finally formed. So see it for yourself. It looks really good. You could also add some sugar if you like. So now I'm going to take our chocolate mixture and I'm just going to pour. So here he comes back. After we finished with the batter, it's time to keep it in our pan.
Can I do the other?
I want to do the other.
Hey.
Okay. So now after we finished keeping the batter in the pan, we're just gonna tap it to. Now why don't we go and keep it in the oven to bake, say for like 30 to 35 minutes. Okay. Now on a low flame we have kept it in the pressure cooker, and now we're gonna take away the ring from the pressure cooker, and as you can see, and now we're gonna place the lid on without the whistle. Okay, and now we have to wait for another 35 to 40 minutes.
Wow, it's come out really good.
So after taking it out, we're gonna demold it from the pan. So now we're gonna take our plate, keep it on top of the pan, and fold it over, and voila. So now we're gonna take off the butter paper to see how it has come. So now we're gonna take our icing and we're gonna put it. So now you see our cake is really good. It looks good. Now we're going to keep it in the fridge for 10 minutes and we're gonna bring it back. This is done for some time. Right? Yeah. So we pop that into the freezer, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our dark chocolate and cut it into small pieces for decoration.
You have dark chocolate?
Yeah. I've never actually tasted dark chocolate before. I think I'm gonna give it a little go now. Pure gold. No, it's not. Just kidding. Okay. That's how it looks on the outside.
I have
I'm gonna
doubt.
take out the gold wrapper,
What's so special about dark chocolate?
and it's really good for health. It actually helps to make you happy.
Okay. And I bet it's very tasty.
So that's the gold color wrapper. And keep that aside. And it's bitter. You want some? Ah, here he comes. Yeah, there's the cake. Yeah, so here's the cake, and well, here's the dark chocolate. Let's just bring the dark chocolate and so
At last, we've finished our beautiful.
dude, what are you doing?
I'm giving introduction.
It's finishing. Just
Introduction of the finished cake.
no, just tell her about it. Let's just take it off. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, now we're gonna take our piping back. We kept some frosting in it.
It's decorated.
Of course, it doesn't look that nice. So now what we're gonna do is Regan is going to get the honors of bringing the knife. Okay?
Color.
Bye. Okay, here he comes. Oh, what? Not this! This is the hacksaw blade. Bring the knife, kitchen knife.
The knife is the thing to cut. This is also the thing to cut.
Wood, not cake.
Fine. Yes.
So for our first baked cake, it's not that bad. I mean, it's kind of good. Okay, that was good. Now let's take it. Okay, so let's just take it out. Oh, wow. Actually, it came out a bit thin because we didn't add that much batter, but we'll make sure we correct that next time. Okay, so put that there. And take.
It kind of looks nice.
Yeah. So take another piece. Yes. Use your fork. Take the other one. How do I do this? Keep it down. So now let's just take a big bite out of it. Yeah. Ooh. That's nice. It's great. That's all for today, guys. Don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe.
The cake is so yummy.
Try this at home, and so bye.
Bye everyone.